driving up to the more high country now. We've just been getting our butts kicked for deer, so we're gonna go up see what we can't find for elk. I haven't been up here like at all this year, so it's kind of a whole year of going in blind places, just sort of hoping for the best, but do our best, see what we can do, see if we can't turn up the bull. There's a little wall right here. There's a little bit of mud tracked out and stuff, but no, it's not being used super heavy, but at least we know where one's at. There's some tracks and stuff around it. Hunted pretty hard the next couple of days. Besides one mildly used wallow, really didn't find a whole lot of sign. However, besides the elk, one of my favorite parts of September is the grouse season. It seemed to be a pretty good year for grouse, so I was able to harvest a couple, but it was pretty sad pickings for elk. I decided to go back out solo, and it seemed that my cloud of bad luck started to set in. And I just broke my frickin' breaker bar. So here's kind of where we're at. See if we can't break them loose. Completely new area tonight. I don't know if I was just pissed off or in a bad mood or what about not finding elk, so maybe it was just needed to drive to cool it off a little, but I found kind of a new area, a little bit lower elevation. That seems super promising. Just kind of some, bigger like rolling sagebrush mountains with big pockets of thick timber on them. And hopefully here we're kind of right between, there's just this little creek with a draw that works up to some spot where it opens up on top. So we're gonna go see if we can't try that a little bit, because I don't think stuff's really talking enough to hunt the thick stuff yet. I think where we're at now, we need to hunt with our eyes more than our ears, if that makes sense. Because I haven't even heard a bugle here. The leaves aren't even starting to change colors yet, and it's only the 2nd of September. So we got a minute till it gets good still, but we'll try this new area out and see what we can do. We need a change of luck, man. This has been depressing. Deer and elk, everything has kind of been blowing up in my face, which isn't that out of the normal, but it's an extreme amount lately. So that little draw became dark abyss pretty quick. It's got pretty steep through there, tons of dead. This is gonna be nice. I'm always gonna go on a hike again. So I'm gonna go pack on how to get it off. We'll find another time. We'll get it back in there, don't worry. Well, maybe we finally have some line. Along this little, it's just a real old logging road, but there's a lot of dump trucks on this, so pretty good special. Let's see if I don't know if you can really see in the camera how those are, but it's nice to have a glimmer of hope finally, because to put it, I'm making myself hear bugles, to put it frankly, things are looking down. It's been tough. This one's pushing me. Man, I'm not sure what happened. There's a couple bad around right on top of me. It sounded like I never saw him. Just started to go through the trees. Wind stayed good the whole time. I was actually just stopping and getting out my coat and stuff, and then I just heard a bunch of running up on the hill. Dang it. At least we know there's at least one in here. Shoot, I don't know what to do. Gosh, I don't know what to do because I know they're right here. I don't know if I backtrack and grab my reeds or if I go forward. Grab, man. Gosh, the wind's just swirling too. Frick. I think I don't know what to do. I must have been too excited and dropped them out of my pocket. I'm gonna go just hike a little bit, see if I see him around this bend, and then I'm gonna backtrack and look for him. Talk about really excited to really low, really fast. I hardly left that cow's on it. I hardly left the truck and just getting up. Then I see a cow walking. Got my stuff situated, and then there's a bull behind her. And they just went around the edge, and wind stayed good. So I went, and just as I got right in about range, I wanted to start calling. They're just in this meadow here. Cows grazing everything. I gotta reach, and I can't find my reeds anywhere. I think I dropped them because I know they were shaking in my pocket. So I got close, I went to rearrange stuff, and I must have set them down there, but oh, that's frustrating. Come on, man, I was so excited for today. I'm not sure how they came out of my pocket there. They must have just worked their way out. I just bumped a group of cows coming up here. I've kind of been putting the hammer down for a minute and humping it up here to where I actually want to hump for the night, but that's a good sign. I'm starting to get into stuff right about where I wanted to, and the wind's doing, it's good now, so let's hope that this stays up. Well, I'm finally feeling pretty good about something. We went up there tonight, saw those ones just right as I left the truck. Well, hadn't hardly left the truck. Was getting my stuff ready, and then went up quite a ways actually, and bumped quite a few. Saw a group of cows. So finally getting into them. Nothing's talking yet, but yeah. So tomorrow I'm gonna be working it down in one of the towns not too far from here, so it works out. It's next week or so I'll be there. So I'm hoping to run up here in the evenings and stuff. I'll hunt the weekend. I don't know if I'm going to go here or go over and meet my family down at another spot. I might try that, and then from there decide where to kind of spend the rut. After thinking about everything overnight, I decided to go and check out the high country before things really started to kick off with the rut, so I'd hopefully have the best idea where to spend it. bust up through that, thinking it was gonna kind of thin out and get more huntable at the top, but it just never did. There's kind of where it's flat out now. So, 45-ish minutes of light left. But, holy crap, man. Any motivation to hunt for fun is gone. This is completely just dried me off. If you call it guys. Balls are dragging on sandpaper. I don't know what to do. But you know, the mountains taught me one thing today. Nobody would ever want to fight me. It's because they wouldn't get any gratification. Like, my butt just comes pre-kicked. Like, that battle's already been fought. Like, they wouldn't get anything from it. They would win nothing. So, you win some, you lose some. This was kind of the point in the hunt when things really started to blur together. I was getting my butt kicked in almost every way imaginable, and just nowhere was panning out. But a switch kind of flipped, and it became do anything possible to kill an elk. Well, what we have here is nothing short of a mess. We're gonna go try and pack in tonight, 5 o'clock. And I don't know why I always do this after really long days at work. So we're gonna try and get everything thrown together as fast as we can and get up a couple miles, set up camp for tonight, and try our best, man. Well, we got going, and I think the first thing I'm learning is, man, I kind of need a new pack. It's a nice Celtic pack, but it's freaking old and heavy and does not fit good. Alright, well, we're finally about as far back in as we want to camp. So now I kind of just got to find a spot flat enough to set up. This is kind of some nasty stuff. It's been a long day, but it's not even 9 o'clock and it's been dark for a little while, so we should get a good long night's rest if we don't freeze our balls off. But man, I'm exhausted. I tell you what, this season has kicked my butt. If I haven't said that 50,000 times already. But man, I'm struggling to find anything. It's like, I don't know. It's a fight, but hopefully tomorrow we will wake up and be able to find us a bull and have a brutal pack out of here. I'm about ready for a heavy pack finally, so that'll be good. But yeah, I don't think it's going to take me long to check out, so till the morning. but it's cold this morning, man. Hopefully that'll be good though, because it's been so hot. That might get stuff moving a little bit. Maybe I'll kick things off a little bit. Alright. Well, that was kind of a bust. We hounded pretty hard this last little bit. I think today during the middle of the day I'm going to move camp and try something else. Just one more try, maybe we'll get it. One more try. I am so incredibly hammered right now, it's not even funny. I'm like a bag of dog poop got ran through a blender, ran over by a dump truck. You can tell how long it's been because that's the best analogy I can think of. But man, I need some mojo. I remember when I used to go hunting, I used to kill stuff. But man, maybe we need to be like everyone else and make a condition, you know, like mid-season can't find them, depression disorder, I don't know, something HD. That way we can get a cure for it. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's not that bad. Maybe the elk's time of the month just lines up with my time of the month, you know? Just kind of hurt in weird places and you don't know if you're sad or you're angry, and kind of a ticking time bomb to everyone around you. So maybe it's just that. I don't know. Oh well. We should probably go try and find an elk and put a happy ending to this story and stop complaining about my hunting season menstruations. Already had some pretty unexpected things happen this season by this point, but this was definitely a first. A fire at the bottom of the drainage forced us to relocate. It was kind of a sad time to see one of my favorite areas burn down, but we kept pushing forward despite all the obstacles. We got pretty close tonight. We finally found some bugling bulls, so in the morning we come back and set up. I think there's 3. They were going pretty good. I probably got within about 100 yards. They never quite came all the way in. it's the very last day of the hunt today. We had those bulls a couple of days ago and tried to relocate them and couldn't, so we are giving it one more try somewhere else. See if we can't locate anything today and just do our best. That's about all we can do. Kind of the last round of the fight here, so let's get it done. You know, I'm not normally a die-hard bugle tooth guy, like it's that or nothing. But where I'm at, I really want stuff to kind of go out far, just a pretty big country, so that's what we're working with. We're gonna try the Fairlife. The Fairlife Screamer. We're gonna try and get over there. So this is a pretty steep canyon, so we're gonna have to go down, I'm not exactly sure, a couple hundred feet and then up probably 700-800. This is a pretty good climb, so we'll take off a layer and get to it. If instead of fire and brimstone, hell was a place that was cold, wet, and slippery, the bottom of that canyon would be it. Kick my trash. We got a long ways to go. Man, this is rough. The last day of the hunt was probably one of the longest and most challenging days of the entire hunt. I was seemingly out of luck, out of ideas, and out of time. This hunt really was a fight to the end. After lots and lots of miles on my feet and my truck, I still never came out of the woods with an elk on my back. Sometimes that can be a tough reality, but one thing I can say is that I left it on the mountain. While I didn't have the gratification of harvesting an elk, I know that I worked for it and left with a greater drive and determination for next time.